Anyway, that's gotta go away now. Just for now. Okay, I think we are ready to go. I think everything should be set up correctly. If anything sounds or looks weird, let me know. We'll go from there. Otherwise, get to see the shame of beginner mode for this specific game. And I think last week we finished Sora's story, and then we got through Hollow Bastion and Traverse Town as Riku, I believe. I need to turn it down inside my ears. I think the volume should be good for you guys. Okay, technically Agrabah's first in the first game, so we're gonna do that. How you doing tonight? Or, actually, I don't know what time zone you're in, so how are you doing now? At this time, whatever time you're in. So I haven't decided how I want to play through as Riku. If I want to
take this. Like it.
If I want to fight, attack me, cowards. If I want to fight everything that happens, or if I want to run through areas. Because I'm pretty sure we can run through quite a bit without having to worry about it. I love it. There we go, that's what I wanted. When you get that break on them. CST, okay. So then tea tonight. Today's good for me, I'm just happy to be chilling now. Oh, I know. I feel that. That's good.
Like it. Take this.
Bump the boys. Come on.
Like it.
So I think, at least for a bit, we will. I'm not gonna say we're grinding. But I think I'll fight enemies for a while and then kind of near the end, feel it out and maybe kind of run through some areas. Because Riku's. Oh, we grinding. I'm not. Well, I'm kind of going out of my way. All right, fair enough. We light grinding. Very light. Anyway, Riku's much stronger than Sora, it feels like. Oh, no, why'd I do that?
Get a load of this.
Yeah, that's fine. That killed almost everyone. Also, I love that emote that you started off with. It's very good. Darkness points. There's gotta be someone over here. Those are so good. These little otters. Speaking of, I've already revamped my... I mean, I'm an affiliate, so I can only have one per tier, but thinking about slightly revamping. I might keep Bear as is, but I think I might switch out my middle one. No one, well, only one person has it, but then make the previous middle one, which is Jimothy, just available in Better Twitch TV, because I feel like it makes sense in my channel, but not in other people's channels. So I always feel weird using it these days. So yeah, could be time to switch it out. What do? Got a lot of these. Jimothy is so sad. I don't think you must. I haven't done anything with him in a long time. So unless you went back and watched old videos or something, but Jimothy is my go-to character in character creations. I think he started in the Dark Souls series. And then he's just kind of always who I create. And yes, he's a very, very sad looking boy. Nice. Which actually, I really want to do more games with character creation, because that stuff takes a while on stream because I have a good time, but I want to make another game with Jimothy, but also I want to go extreme on something. Because like we were him on stream at least, so that emote is from Dark Souls 3 version of him. We've made him in Bloodborne. His most interesting version was in Monster Hunter, because he sort of looked really, really pretty.
Take this.
And by sort of, I mean he looks really pretty. Yeah, character creation is a lot of times a selling point for me. Like, the only reason I want to play Soul Calibur 6 is for the character creation. Fighting games are alright to me. Like, I understand people liking them, but like for me playing them, it's okay. That game is 98% creating stupid characters. For me. Which, I've talked to my mods a bit. I think at some point we want to do a Soul Calibur 6 stream with at least someone else on stream with me, making dumb characters and making them fight. But Jimothy's gonna have to happen in there. Oh wait, no, he can't happen. It's only when you can change the face. I don't think you can in that game. Those games. That's good enough. Okay, so nice. All the world seems so small for Riku, and that makes me very happy. Pretty Man fighting games as well. Soul Calibur 2. That was the one that was on PS2, Xbox, and GameCube, right? With like the specific to the console characters, right? So like, I think it was Link, Heihachi, and Spawn for Xbox. Was that 2? Or was that 3? So I think I got into it after that one. Which, like, 4 and 5 were a really good time for me. 3's the one that had the first one that had the scythe guy, right? Which I remember his name for some reason is I think Zosilamel, something like that. That was the first one I owned, and it's actually in my game binder that I'm looking at right now over there. I think that one is also on PS2, at least for me, because that's what I played on. Sure, we'll just kind of go through some of these. Yeah, sometime recently I put in Soul Calibur 5, I think to look at the evils I've done. Which, I can't remember if it was 4 or 5. One of them I made, like, mascots for all the fast food chains. And I was so proud of that. The best one, by far, was, what's his name? Colonel Sanders, as Lizard Man, for some reason. Because he had a food weapon that was, like, it was like a pan or a wok and a chicken, I think, like a chicken leg or something. But god damn was he scary in how he moved. Savage Colonel.
Like it. Take this.
Burn it. Oh, level up. I think we just want to keep doing attack as our, like, default, unless we're out of that, then dark points, and if we're out of that, health, I think. No, don't turn around! What the? No, stop! That was gonna hit him too. Get! There, I guess fire doesn't matter. Kinda wish, well, I don't kinda wish. I wish you stayed in Dark Riku mode. So you can run around like that.
Take this. Like it.
Don't turn around.
Take this.
Thank you for no turnaround.
Like it. Darkness.
Okay, I figured out how to get into dark mode pretty easy when I want to. You just have to build up your, I forget what it's called, it's like a quick break or something. Like as soon as an enemy uses a card, just use a better card, and it like makes you attack faster but also builds up your points. Spring. Where's the... Which in most fights it doesn't seem that necessary. I mean, it would be for bosses. Can we do it here? Do it! Get me!
Your Majesty.
Don't interrupt Mickey, please! You son of a dick. At least we don't charge, have to charge the card back, which is instant for him, which is super nice. Riku's just like, so much more fun to play as than Sora. Sora has more variety, I guess, in this game, but Riku just feels more powerful, and I love it.
Like it.
There we go. No, big boy.
Like it. Take this. Like it.
One more.
Darkness.
Darkness. I wish some of those had bigger range for AoE. Okay. I don't know if we got everything, but we'll move along. I don't know. Like, we don't really need to do anything. This one seems good as like just kind of not too bad, pretty small area, which I like. Less exploring I need to do. Get confused.
Take this. Like it. Darkness.
Darkness.
Your Majesty.
Inverse burst?
Time's up.
Oh, that's that. Oh, because I'm in dark mode. Ooh, that's neat.
Like it.
No health arena. We also can't heal on our own, which is too bad.
Take this.
We need Mickey to help us. Or, I guess, any items we find. Or leveling up. Unless we get that DP.
Take this.
Hello, boys. Where are you at? Maybe not even worth it. We'll see.
Like it.
Nope. Well, it went really quick, I guess. I guess that worked.
Like it.
No. Don't want to duel you. No.
Darkness!
I want darkness. Don't kick me! Air soldiers are some of my least favorite enemies, I think, in all of these, honestly.
Like it!
They're just super annoying to me.
Take this!
Okay, so we've got one more room. Yep. Let's do this. Oh, hello. Guess we'll do a save room. Why not? Pretty sure we fight Jafar here, who is a dick.
Take this! Like it! Take this!
Ooh, oh, that Mickey card? No. No, shut up. Okay. Now we good. Unless I don't have... I don't have a card for that. That's too bad. Moogle rooms aren't a thing anymore. Let's do a sleeping... No, we can't. Let's do this one. No, get... Stop it! Thought I was close enough. Uh-oh. Shit.
Take this! Like it! Take this!
Nice and easy, though.
Take this!
What the oh. Oh, this is an interesting room. I guess we've done it before. I just don't think I remember starting up above.
Darkness!
There he is. Control that crowd. How did you get behind me? How did you do that? Did you just play a 3 there? Is that what happened? Related, it's also super nice. I don't... Well, that worked out. I don't think you edit Riku's deck at all. You just upgrade it.
Like it! Take this!
We at 300 away from the next level. We can we do that in this room, maybe? I guess it depends who gets thrown at us.
Like it! Take this! Like it! Take this! Darkness!
There he be. Hey! Slicing me. I probably won't level up until the boss. It's probably gonna be 1 or 2. 2 at most, more enemies. Probably only 1.
Your Majesty!
No, I wanted to heal.
Time's up!
Alright. Do we need 2 Mickeys for heal? I don't know.
Take
Or
this!
just a single Mickey by himself. Alright. Boss time, I believe. Green above 5. We got 4 strong initiatives, which I like. 5 martial awakenings, 2 meeting grounds, 11 stagnant space. Sure. I like that. Just immediately into the boss. I love it. There he is. If I remember right, I just have to fight Iago with the lamp, which is annoying with the arena, and I can't heal. What the hell? Okay, we have to only do jump attacks, I guess. Hello? Where are you? How'd you? Oh, that's a bad. Alright, hit him though. Alright, this makes it easier, I guess. Except for the part where you gotta jump. No! Shit! That has some tracking, huh? Holy shit. Alright. Enough. Okay. Bird? Is game broken? Hello?
Take this.
Okay, that was weird. Okay. It's not too bad, but it's annoying. That laser, I was gonna just, I mean, I did just let it go, but it went way longer than I expected. And it stun locked me slightly. Dark points. I don't know if there's a good number to hit or what. Probably is for efficiency's sake, but I don't know. I didn't go up here, did I? Riku the ladder man. Aha! No! Fuck! Okay, not worth it, unless... No, we'll leave it. I don't think we'd get anything cool. Wait. No.
Yeah, like it.
Oh. Conqueror? Yes.
Like it.
Actually, we're gonna just have... There's like no point in collecting anything as Riku. There's gonna be a save point up here. Hello, welcome. Related to you, do you prefer
Take this.
that I call you It's Me or that I call you by your actual real human name? Because I think I default to whatever anyone's username is unless I start off calling you your real name, so... Either is fine. You are a real human. Okay. Alright, it's me, Nathan. I'll call you both. Story time.
I take it you're Riku.
Are you with Ansem?
You are half correct.
How it be? It's alright.
Let us say that he is
I'm glad to
not
be
the
playing
Ansem
video
with
games.
which you
I
are
tell you what.
familiar. He is
Oh,
Ansem,
that's the wrong one.
and he is not Ansem. Perhaps a nobody best conveys the idea.
Nice.
Riddles were never my thing. Try again.
But you're better than Sora
He
at
belongs
riddles.
to neither the
You
light
almost
nor
spit
the
out your
dark.
water.
He walks the twilight between.
Nice. I aim to please.
Catching on now? Oh,
Damn it.
yes.
I thought
You
I was gonna
also
switch to
stand
him.
in between the light and the darkness. It appears we have much in common.
Maybe. Like you said, there really is darkness left inside of me. But so what? Darkness is my enemy. And
Oh
so are
shit,
you
I just
for reeking
remembered
of that
something
awful smell.
that I was gonna add to the stream.
Oh, so it's a fight you want. Very good. I shall take you
I'll have
on.
to figure out how to make it work on in between bosses or something. Just some dumb little. Oh, good luck. Some dumb little image. I mean, all right. How do we kill?
Taste this.
Not doing that.
Here you. Here you.
Take this! Darkness!
Alright, we're in darkness.
Here you go. Taste
What the? Dark break. That's what I want. No. Kill him though.
Your Majesty! I shall freeze you!
Oh, bad timing me.
Taste this.
I hit triangle. Thank you.
Like it.
Take this!
Taste this. Just me.
That's a mistake, probably. Oh no, we're good.
Like it!
You are just an experiment.
Your Majesty!
Time's up.
Your Majesty!
Come on.
Heal me though. Nice. Oh, I didn't know I was gonna do one attack. I know a combo that'll break him.
Darkness!
Oh, I wasn't in darkness. Should I just stun him?
Throw while you still can.
So the way you're supposed to do it is they're supposed to get stunned by dark fire, which he did, and then you do in dark mode. You do a 1-2 combo, pause, and keep doing it until he's dead. So I could have cheesed him, but he didn't cooperate, and neither did I. I didn't even cooperate with myself. Oh,
I find
shut
coursing
up,
through
Vixen.
you there is a
I'm gonna use this time to
darkness
try
of
to get
formidable
me
power
send
growing.
myself a
well
thing.
worth the trouble of aggravating you. All this excitement has provided me with invaluable data.
I love data.
Many thanks, Riku.
You're welcome, nerd.
It was a trick all along.
Always is. Okay, hopefully... Gotta download something real quick. Hopefully, it shouldn't mess with the stream. But you never know. Because internets are dumbs sometimes. So, just gotta try something real quick. Okay, we didn't do anything dumb. Okay, hold on. This is gonna be very important. And by important, I mean this is gonna be something. Damn it! I was gonna make some... Oh, unless... Why don't you have the invisibility? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, that's not that. I wanted to mess with the Hainer meme some more. I thought there was a way to... Chroma key seems bad. Color key might be good. Or really bad. Do that. Kinda. It's gonna have a slight white outline, but it's gonna work. We're gonna make it work good enough. Alright, so he's gonna exist somewhere. You know, I know where I know exactly where he's gonna exist. Right about there. You never know. Okay, okay, that's good. Shit. All right, let's play a video game. Yeah, Riku is going quite a bit faster, I'd say. Even though I'm taking some time to kill enemies. Actually, after this, I should check what level we are. And see when I feel like we should stop. I guess we'll do monster. When we stop level and we start running, definitely not going to mess around with the last area because it's annoying, I believe. For Riku as well. Oh, damn it. Alright. He needs to be fixed slightly more, now that I see that that there was that line floating there. Why can't you... It's not gonna let me... It is the best we can do. It looks pretty bad. So I will just... Later. Make my own specific image, I guess. So I thought they did have transparencies in here, but I guess not.
Like it. Take this.
How am I getting one? That's not great. Don't kick me! Actually, I think upgrading the attack gave us more cards, or just changed it. Now I'm kind of worried about that. I don't actually understand Riku's mechanics as well as I thought. Or at least his stat stuff. It seems more dangerous than the setup we had previously. It seems.
Like it. Like it.
Excuse me, I had a 7.
Darkness.
I have darkness. Oh, excuse me? Yeah, this attack seems way more dangerous than what we had
Take this.
to deal with. Oh man, he wasn't out of the ground yet.
Take this. Like it.
Did like it.
Darkness.
Oh, Mickey didn't even get to be used. Oh man, you can't re-pick enemies. Alright, so we need to at least upgrade attack one more time to make me feel more comfortable. And then we haven't upgraded health in a while. It's fine. We want that strength and darkness.
Take this. Like it. Your Majesty, come on!
Come on! Oh, nice. That's pretty strong, actually. I missed that XP over there, just barely. Rude boy. Sure,
me.
I'm gonna die. Why'd you have sevens? They were in the ground, so I couldn't do that move on them.
Take this. Like it. Take this. Like it. Darkness.
Well, that would have been a hit. There we go. One shot. Okay, I think we're good here. What are we looking at? Probably same amount? Oh, we got a little more. That's interesting, actually. Probably want this here. To make our attack cards better. Or we could do the whatever makes the Heartless weaker. It's all the same. Kinda. I hate that thing. Spring.
Yeah, like it.
Guess we won't have any ones. There we go. Those guys are still annoying because you have to beat them with attack cards number-wise, but also still be behind them. There's something about this game, it's really hard to get behind it, it feels like. Well, I mean, large boys.
Like it. Take this.
Is that level? Alright. Oh, I forgot to look what level we are. 18.
Take this.
Oh, I didn't even know he was there.
Like it.
Sorry, bud.
Take this.
It is too bad when you get into battle and then come back out when you were trying to get some, pick up anything. Up feels correct. Oh, we might have to go through everything afterwards. To get out, maybe.
Yeah. Take this. Like it.
Get out of the ground. So we'll definitely finish off this room. Hello. Or at least mostly. I don't think I want to deal with what's going on down there.
Take this.
Bye, everyone. There's one here too. Whatever. Let's do a shit. Let's do a shit. Let's do a feeble. I think this is the one where they have. I could have read it, but I think it's the one where they have weaker cards, which is roughly the same idea as the previous room, except I look cooler and they look worse. Thanks, Jiggly-Bit.
Like it.
Sure. Welcome to die.
Get a load of this.
Hey, man. Don't do that. Bum, 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 bum.
Like it.
Alright, we'll get that guy, I guess.
Take this. Like it.
Sure.
Me. Get a
Pretty
hold
much
of
just
this.
mash it. Doesn't seem to be that much of a reason to not. I mean, you can strategically find some, but it's never not worked out okay. This boyo. Excuse me? Who did that?
Take this. Like it. Darkness.
Oh, I kind of actually really wanted Mickey there. That's neat. Okay. We got... What is this? What is this area? Because there's like... Up here is where we gotta go. Up here is where we gotta go. But it all connects. Thank you, though. Why? I'd like to level up before the boss, but we will level up during the boss for sure. No, there's health!
Like it. Take this.
Sure, whatever.
Out of my way.
As long as all the boys are out of the ground, it should be fine.
Like it. Take this.
Barry has so many annoying guys. We'll just have to level up during the boss. Alright, any blue card? We have 2. Got lots of save points I'm not using. Yet. Oh. Oh, there's a good way to spam this boy, but I don't remember how. I don't remember if jumping works or not. Or helps. What? Do it.
Come on.
Is it worth it though?
Like it.
That's pretty good actually.
Your Majesty.
Burst him.
Time's up. Your Majesty. Time's up.
This will kill him. Easy game. Though technically this is on easy, but it's easier than Sora's. Because Riku's strong boy. Oh, I forgot to do There we go. I'll need to make him kick the bosses. And I forget that you can just use all the enemy cards to actually do cool things. Darkness. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, I guess we do just gotta go through the rest of this world. That's interesting. So we gotta make it, I'm assuming, up to this corner. I wish there was like a fast level up room. That'd be good. We need some help though. No! This room is bad! Kill him with a 1. Don't touch me. Oh man. I should have guessed there'd be a boy there. Excuse me? Got a long way for a level up again. I guess we're at that point in the game. Actually, no, we're not. We're almost halfway, I think. Not quite. No! Hello, darkness, my eternal friend. No! Barrel spiders.
Like it. Take this. Like it.
These are new.
Darkness.
Added for XP. I can't tell so far. Nope. Get burned. Hello. This feels super weird because I mean I could just run through the end, but like we beat the boss already. We just have to run through the rest of the area.
Take this.
Sure, duel me, coward.
Get a load of this.
No reason to not. I thought it was stuck. Oh! I jumped right into him.
Take this. Like it. Come on.
That's a mistake I just made. Oh, that was so close. Die, everyone. Oh, he's flying.
Darkness.
All right, 8. Come on, game. We have them. Let's use one of these. Sleepy boys. Get. I hate how they can just be in the floor. It's especially annoying in this game. Because of card limitations. There's my darkness. Dark break. Oh, spam that too much. Ooh, it does have actual precise timing. That's interesting. So what's happening at this point in the game? So I don't know what you've seen of this game or if you've seen any. So we're on the second character. So on the first, the main character, Sora's playthrough, you're going up this, god damn it, big boy. Going up this, like, castle floors. Each floor represents kind of a world you visited in the past. Every level you go up, you lose memories and gain new fake ones and all that. Well, actually, whatever memories. This character, you're going down. I think you're looking for each other, I think, and are in the same spot but going the opposite directions. And so far, so the organization is like the main antagonist here. Organization 13. There's some characters here. So they lured Sora here to basically, if I remember correctly, get his power of the Keyblade. When the boys hanging out in the basement are like, actually Riku should be who we want because he's living both in light and darkness, and we want to harness this So Mr. Scientist Man is like, please kidnap and get the data on this young lad so I can make a copy of him so we can become stronger. There's probably a way better summary. This game is, well, they're all weird in a way. Hey, there we go. Okay. The main thing is both. I'm familiar with Keyblade Boy. Yeah, so we finished well, I guess Riku's not a Keyblade Boy in this game. Yeah, we finished our main Keyblade Boy story. Fought the big bad boss at the top of the castle. Yeah, this is... Oh, it's so good. This is happening at the same time as Sora's story, I believe. But yeah, I probably could do a better summary after some refreshment of this game, but I believe it is Organization 13's main guy is like, hello, all of you other guys, go hang out in this castle and, well, I mean, there's a secret here that they're looking for, but also to lure Sora, but also everyone sent here was potentially a traitor, and so another character was sent here to deal with all of them. But yeah, if I remember correctly, like a couple of the other games, they're trying to harness Sora's power, and then other boys believe Riku is the one to harness. I said a lot of things that were the same thing. I should probably read a summary at the end.
What's happening to Sora?
Naminé's powers are being used to shuffle his memories as we speak. Marluxia may well succeed in getting his puppet.
Okay, yeah, so...
Sora would be a valuable asset to the organization. But Marluxia
Actually, this is very good
actions
explaining the story right here.
leave me quite uneasy.
And then there is Axel.
Axel, our
Who
good
knows
red-headed
what
boy.
that one is thinking.
Vexen should take care of this. His replica is soon to be completed.
Vexen sucks.
But Vexen despises Marluxia. Think of the mess it would make.
So we must tell him. Isn't it better that Vexen clean up the mess
Yes,
than leave it to
these
us?
mysterious fellas in the dark are up to something. I love that they're just, like, literally in the dark. Like, the lights are off in the room they're in. Only 2 hours? That doesn't sound right. Alright, last... I was born in the dark. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it. Molded by it. Each of those fellas. Why, I did not see Kingdom Hearts until I was nearly a man. I probably should have talked more like this. I don't even know if that's an accurate-ish Bane voice. It's just what my brain says it is. You merely adopted the dark. Neverland time. Hello, boys. It looks like... Actually, I don't remember if any of the, like, enemies in the world changed Sora. We got some zeros now? Some more ones again. Nice. I don't know the ideal setup. I don't know if it's this. Emma Miracle level 2. Ooh! That's a good one. I think MM stands for Michael Mouse. Do it! Hit me. That guy did it though. What?! Oh, I ran out of points just as I was about to do a cool move. Dark balls up in here? Didn't know it's time for dark balls. Oh yeah. Kill everyone. Uh-oh. A 9?! Oh man, our other layout was way better. Shit. 9 again. What the goddamn it? Okay, we did it. Okay, that one was good. We could have dodged that. Redemption. Okay, let me try again. Uh-oh. Shit. Zeros are nice because they can interrupt anything, but if I'm just spamming attacks, they are not nice. Kill them both. Little shadow boys here.
Take this.
He broke my zero with a 1, which is the down. Okay, dueling is not a good idea with his deck.
Like it.
As much as I want to.
Darkness.
Darkness, though. Give me that 1 health, boy. Yeah, that 9 too strong. Hello, friend. They have, like, every time I've dueled anyone, they've had 9s. Like, multiple 9s. That's unreal. Maybe dueling's just bad in this particular room. Actually, what? I've reached my limit on the map cards. I don't care. I ain't using them. Where's the that was easy clip? I mean, I could throw away all the rune cards I don't care about. It's probably gonna give me that warning all the time. Dark balls! All over my house. Dark balls up and down these halls. What? You were asleep! You coward. Did that wrong. I need to upgrade my attack again. I'm not happy with this deck.
Darkness.
Die, huh? I mean, dark mode is very good.
Your Majesty.
I don't want inverse burst. That's good though. That's fine though. Ooh. Let's do health. That'll heal me, and also that gives us a good solid number. Okay, good. Good job, me.
Your Majesty.
You don't want Holy Burst. Interrupted you.
Your Majesty. Time's up.
Ooh, so short.
Darkness.
No, I wanted that one actually. Nice miss, me. Nice double miss.
Take this.
I thought I didn't. Come on, game.
Your Majesty. Time's up.
I don't know what move, what combination prompts Mickey to heal me.
Like it. Darkness.
Alright. You're not even... Stop it! Holy shit! This game's getting, like, very... way more frustrating than it was. Don't punch me! Oh my god. Mickey? You better fucking heal me, dude. Boy, game. Shut up! Okay, so we need to go probably right. So I'm gonna make a save point in here. With my 5 card. I don't think I've made a save point as Riku yet. Heal me up, brother. Do you really want to get that attack? We'll be fine. I'll forget about that boy we were fighting. 6! Oh, let's do... Evil Darkness. Now they won't have 9s. Guys, for sure. Damn it. Get out of the floor, sir. How'd you do that? You know what? Okay. What I should have done is looked up. That's 2 in a row. Like an ideal level for your AP to be for Riku. This probably is the most optimal one to be at, I would assume. There's always an option. Get! I wanted to heal, but that's fine. Confused him too. Neat. Actually, and how these games seem to work, I probably already did too many for optimal. Holy burst!
Time's up.
A total of 6.
Your Majesty! Come on! Time's up.
Kill him now.
Take this! Darkness!
There's my darkness. Good boy. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Damn it. Well, dark points it is. I'm not. I've got one of these. We'll duel this time. Nice. Okay, this should actually be pretty good in this room. Ooh, boy, got them all. Nice, nice. Damn it. I shouldn't have done that. These guys are fine, though.
Like it! Take this!
Fuck! I was about to hit him. I don't think I... Yeah, I didn't get it. Excuse me?
Darkness!
Fucking believe me. Stop it! I can't do anything.
Like it!
Heal me, Mickey. That's not what I want.
Time's up! Your Majesty!
This one?
Come on!
Ooh, yes. So if we just use him on his own. Good. Ruin Spirit, welcome! Go back and fight Giant Oogie Boogie. No thanks! I think we have to fight him in some form in this game. Give up.
Don't give up.
Oh yeah, now we're just... Wait. Where are we headed? Shut up. Okay, yeah. So let's do stagnant space, I guess. You fool! Shit. Oh, they don't have the weak cards anymore, I just remembered. What's the point of that door, huh?
Like it!
It's like, is this? Really only a 2 Shadow Boy room?
Like it!
Uh-oh, I've made a mistake. Oh boy!
Get a load of this!
Hey, I didn't see you there.
Just me!
Oh shit, why'd I do that? Oh, okay.
Out of my way!
What's the point of Riku's story? It is, it's what he's doing during the time in Castle Oblivion, so while Sora's going up the castle, he's going down. And it's basically just his, well, I mean his story, but like what's going on with him while Sora's going up. But it's like, half the organization is like, we need to get Sora.
Like it!
And the other half is like, no, actually, let's take Riku's power.
Darkness!
There we go. It's like my biggest streak ever. Get on the ground. Excuse me? Okay. But yeah, unlike another game that might do just multiple playthroughs of this, like the same story with different characters, it is a different story going on. I mean, it's the same. There isn't that much. There's only the. Luckily, you don't have the Disney stories in Riku's. You just have the main story, which I really like. So we don't have like any cutscenes and stuff here. We just fight Crapton Hook. Let's see if he'll be rude to us.
Take this! Come on!
Sure. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close.
Like it!
What? Why'd I do this? Why'd I do this? Oh boy. Why this battle system though? No one knows. It's interesting, it's just like something different. Yeah, it's not my favorite, personally.
Take this!
Goodbye. Hey, loser. But yeah, it's, if you like strategic games, you can play this probably really well. Like, if you're playing on a harder difficulty and you're planning things ahead, it's probably really awesome. But for me, it's, I don't play strategy games ever, so I just am playing on easy and doing the most, like, button mashy version of this game that I can. If that makes sense. The early mid-2000s were a wild time. I mean, that's also true. Alright, so we gotta go through here. I'd love some health gain. Ooh, actually, let's do a Sleepy Boys? Yes. We'll test out our new, since I upgraded attack. Hopefully this one's good. I mean, the other one was fine. It had some zeros, but I just had to be a little bit more strategic than I had to be. I got some others there.
Your Majesty!
This attack seems pretty good. Ooh, thank you, Mickey. That's the good one. Oh man, hit me right before. Shit, stop it. Oh, that didn't work. But yeah, I forget when this game originally came out. It was the second Kingdom Hearts game ever released. It was on Game Boy Advance originally. I need to do that, but take care of him. Get him again. It's actually really, really good. Let me. Thank you for darkness. Those guys are really hard to interrupt. I think because of their range. Possibly. Excuse me? There we go. Oh. That was not what I wanted. Dark break, so good. If you time the reaction correctly. Oh shit! Thanks, Maker. Maker Z. That lasts so long. Oh, hello. Burn him. Ooh, we're almost leveled up again. Oh. I didn't like that. Yeah, I just said I like it. What? Interrupted.
Take this.
Not enough. Alright, so we need to go, I believe it's this door. Shut up, game, I know. Yep. Let's do this, I guess. Bear! I'm out. Uh-oh. Yeah, no, you're attacking me. Duel, you say? I can't have 9s in this room. Oh, that killed everyone that came in. That's amazing. Except these boys. Excuse me. Leveled up again too. That's nice. Not gonna mess with those. I think I'll just head up after this and not. Why do I do that every time? Why do I do it again? Doesn't feel like the third hit's ever worth it. No! I'm stun locked. Leave me be.
Darkness!
Well, what I was saying is, reaction command, which is that triangle thing, seems to be more precise, or needing more precise hits than in like Kingdom Hearts 2, where you just mash triangle until it comes up, which is kind of nice. Alright, let's just leave. No reason for anything, so we'll just leave. We probably have a boss, I would assume. Maybe should have got more health. We'll see. Story time!
Huh? What are you supposed to be?
Who are you supposed to be?
Surprised? I guess you should be. After all, I look just like you. I'll tell you what I am. I'm an exact replica of you that Vexen made from your data.
Whenever anyone asks about the
So
story,
you're a
I'd
fake
say some
me.
stuff that I feel like I remember, and then the next
Not a
cutscene is
fake.
like, here's the thing you were
I don't
saying, but
care
better.
if you're real. You're not better.
No, I said
We
you're better.
share the
Game.
same body and the same talents. But there is one easy way to tell us apart, though.
What is it?
Unlike you, I fear nothing. Are you calling me a coward? You're afraid of the dark. The darkness inside you still frightens you, no matter what you say. But I'm different. I embrace the darkness. I can make it do whatever I want.
I want to do that all the time.
So, I can wipe the floor with you.
I forgot that we fight Riku as Riku as well. He might wipe the floor with me. Some bosses are garbage boys even on beginner. Alright, let's see what we got. That's good, I guess. Let me do a move, game. There we go. There's that stun lock. Oh. Uh-oh. Shit. Kill me. Oh, shit.
Take this.
Well, I almost unlocked him straight to hell.
How can I lose to you?
Hey. I could have planned that a little better. I feel like that got pretty good and stun locky. Probably this. I think that just makes it last longer when you get it.
Hey, fake!
Rude, man.
I thought I heard you say you were gonna wipe the floor with me. Don't forget I'm still new. I'll get stronger and stronger. The next time we fight, you're finished.
So what's interesting to think about is
Then
we're
let's
pretty
fight
deep.
now.
floor-wise down. And Sora's pretty high, and this Riku's either teleporting or just going up and down to fight both.
It's nice having darkness on my side.
I love darkness.
You are so missing out. How could you be scared of something that can be so thrilling? Enough! So now the coward is playing tough. So long, real thing. Hope you don't miss me.
I won't. Bye.
Come back!
So he went further down. I mean, it's up, but Riku's going down, so that way goes down.
No
Devil
way.
May Cry, welcome!
I'm not a coward.
Here we go. Here we go. I kind of want to fight. Well, we probably will fight him again. I want to try that again. Stunlock him straight to hell instead of close to hell. That face. But yeah, I love that these guys are scheming
how was the real
literally with the
thing?
lights off.
He's spineless. In no time at all, I'll be better than him.
In the meantime, would you be interested in meeting another who's considered a hero?
You mean Sora. I hear he's somewhere in the castle.
He's up
You
like
want
20
me to
floors.
take care of him?
We'll see. Yes.
Oh, hell yeah. Get in that
I
Discord.
intend to make good use of you.
No worries. The real Riku is nothing. Sora won't be either. They're no match for me.
I don't agree.
Come out! Show yourself, fake!
Fake? Oh no. That's not exactly
That's
the right
Ansem
word.
since not Billy Zane. I was like, whose voice is that? Been meaning to.
What
well,
are you
welcome
saying?
to it.
Isn't he just a
And to
copy
here.
of me?
I know that you followed
More like a model.
and subscribed at some point, but I don't think I've seen you in chat yet.
Of
so
what you
welcome.
should try to be. He accepts the darkness. Just like you once couldn't help but accept me. But now you are afraid. Perhaps you are the one who is being fake. Fake when you pretend to have no fear.
When have I been afraid of the dark?
Inside of the card worlds,
Card Worlds.
you grapple desperately with the darkness. Desperation is fear. You fight the darkness because it is what frightens you.
Be quiet!
Yeah, teach him. Get taught, I mean. Lessons.
Stubborn boy.
Is this...
Then continue your fight if you must.
Do we have another round of worlds?
Eventually you will learn. You cannot resist the darkness.
Not with that attitude. Jeez. Fuck! Oh yeah, we do have those. I did it. Savage is just, that's one of the like, just so abrupt sound effects. Why did I pause that way? Darkness is the heart's true essence. I need to add some more. So we have, actually related, as It's Me has shown, we have a list of sound effects usable in here. The last two are still broken because I'm lazy. I should add some. I have a bunch of Ansem quotes which I used in the song we introed with, but I got some extra ones on my soundboard. Okay, so
Majestic!
3 of them, actually, the ones that are grouped together are most likely together, but there's like 3 Mikolash from Bloodborne. There's 3 Donald. I guess. Oh yeah, only 1 Virgil for you guys. Just do Halloween Town, I guess. I don't know if there's an order that makes the most sense for Riku, because his journey seems to be backwards. Mostly. That took a bit. Halloween, Halloween. Alright, so I'm wondering if I'm at the point... Shit. I was about to hit him. Where I'm gonna stop grinding... Light grinding, as I called it. And, just kind of run through some areas. So I'm pretty happy with, I think, his loadout right now. I mean, we could stand to have some more health, and I guess more dark points. Though, I mean, I don't entirely know how those work. Shit. There we go. I feel like this, There we go, that's what I wanted. Stupid shadow there. I feel like this, deck, I guess you'd call it, it's a little different than Sora's. It might be optimal. It's got some zeros, it's got a lot of high numbers. So I'm considering at least considering not upping my AP. Unless there is an even better one. Get him, boy. Or don't even kill any of these low-level enemies, Mickey. Halloween, 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 Halloween. Yeah, we'll just... Maybe I won't kill everything, but I won't run past everything quite yet. Let's do one of these. I don't do as well with Riku. I'm much more cheese with him. Yeah, Sora has a lot of cheese options, but I'm actually really liking Riku better. Like, I don't think I entirely understand all the mechanics, but I get enough of them to feel like I can kind of play the way that I want to like destroy everything. Everyone's floating. Damn it, game. Okay, we got one. Where's my dark points? Like, I really like, it has a name, but it's like Fast Break or something. When you attack with a higher card as soon as someone else attacks, it just really cleans things up, and it builds up dark points pretty quick. Like this. Do it. Gimme. There we go. He interrupted my... Okay. I didn't know that was possible. It's harder playing this version, I think, having full movement. I think that's fair to say. For me personally, I never finished. If you're talking about comparing to the Game Boy version, I never finished it because I just got frustrated. But actually, it's one of the Riku fights. I'll say again. But then I finished this in the PS2 version that came with Final Mix 2 and Japan. Technically, I haven't beaten it again. I mean, both playthroughs, so this will be a time. Okay, so we've got... Shut up. Probably up, I want to say. There's so many rooms I don't even need to use, which is kind of nice. Uh-oh. I love it. Shit. No, I wanted that Holy Burst. There we go. That one's pretty good. Again, to be fair, I am playing this on beginner because I'm mostly just playing it to get through it. We've played, well, every other playable Kingdom Hearts game that is playable on PS4, we've streamed since last year. And I skipped this one because I didn't feel like it, but I'm glad I'm doing it. I think I like where I'm at with that. I don't know, because it seems to switch up. Actually, I'm going to look something up, because I don't know if it's just adding a single card. I don't blame you. Yeah, I like parts of it better than I say. Like, it's a cool idea, and I like the story, and Riku's actually really fun, but I would rather be playing specifically 2, but most other ones. I just want to check this real quick. To make sure I know what I'm doing and I'm not passing this up on accident. Double check what AP exactly is. If it is just literally adding one card. Oh, it just makes you stronger. Alright, well. I'll keep doing AP. Which I guess it would stand for attack points, so that kind of makes sense. If that's what it is. I really like... Strong Initiative is pretty good. I'm going to do another one. That makes certain enemies very easy to kill. It is kind of confusing when you make the exact same room after the exact same room.
Like it.
It seems like always the first attack is Dark Fire. Dark Viagra. So that is interesting.
Like it.
Oh, I didn't know you were attacking.
Darkness.
You're very good at crouching. In dark mode. So these rooms, these especially, because it's like one hit to kill these guys in the strong initiative room. Super nice. We're getting lots of XP. Maybe I will actually complete this one and then from there take it easy on leveling.
Like it.
Sure, time to die. Oh no, everyone's floating, so it doesn't work.
Out of my way.
Wait a couple.
Just me.
Why'd I do it again?
Out of my way.
That one worked. Ooh, that one worked good. Well, okay. It's so quick. I love it. And we're gonna level up again probably before leaving this room, if I plan correctly.
Take this. Darkness.
Nice, nice. Maybe we'll finish this room out.
Take this.
Okay, I think I have... my nose for no reason. I think I have gotten a better hang of how Riku works. I would say.
Take this! Darkness!
It's nice. Ooh, boy, so quick. That brings it to a nice 30. 30's a good number, yeah? Love this one. Alright, we'll move along. 6. Let's do Sleepy Boys. Mostly taking it easy, but not sore at the end of the game easy. It's too bad I don't one-shot everyone anymore.
Take this!
Ah, shit. There we go. What? Don't interrupt me like that, my dudes. Who's? Sure. You fool! My 9s! It's kinda nice to have those in a row there. Shoot me in the butt. Coward. Sometimes it's not even necessary to do it, but it feels good. 1 health. There we go. No, this health! Not to hit that. What the? That's done though. Sure. Easy. Hey man. Look at that. I love inverse versus very good. To last a long time and get everybody.
Take this!
Do that. There we go. Shit. Going into dark mode with a 0 is very dangerous, it seems like. I don't think I even realized. One ball. Any more? No? There we go. There's that good shit. Also, I'm in a dead end, I just realized. Game, you betrayed me. Shut up! So we... Oh no! I think we have to go all the way down here and then all the way up. Rip. That's too bad. That's shitty. And then we have to do it again for the other side. Why are you set up this way, Halloween Town? Who made you? Stagnant space, maybe? Maybe? Yeah, we have a lot of those. Halloween, 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 Halloween. I mean, I could just... Excuse me. How did you do that? I could just start running through. I mean, stagnant space makes it hard too because it's pretty narrow. I didn't know that would hit me from that angle. Good to know, game.
Like it. Take this. Your Majesty. Time's up.
It's okay. Easy. Enough, I guess. Okay, nice, nice. Yeah, we just won't continue that way, I suppose. Strong initiative seems good. Gotta go. Oh yeah, no worries. Thank you for hanging out a bit. I appreciate it. Have a good one.
Don't give up!
Take it easy. Oh, that's not what I meant. This one. Strong initiative is good. Maybe I should save that for a later level and maybe get more XP.
Like it. Darkness.
But we're still leveling up from it, so that's nice.
Take this.
I like always get hit by that. Oh, it's gonna. I didn't know it would end so soon. All right, what do we got? Let's do a health. This is the one that is multiple. Oh, no. Still easy though. So I'll mostly make use of this room again and then we'll just kind of go through. I think. We've been here long enough. This is like the longest area so far.
Darkness.
Trying to play out that zero speed bad. Yeah, I think. Bum. Yeah, there's a boy over here. Yep.
Like it. Darkness.
It's nice that you can just attack kind of anywhere. And you have to hit an enemy to like interrupt them.
Like it.
I said I love it.
Darkness.
This room's in, or this area. It's nice and easy. Ooh, that was close. Easy. Bum, bum. All right. What is... Let's use one of these. I don't care. I guess I could go throw out some cards I don't really feel like using. I'm not gonna fight these guys because I think they're annoying. Oh, and here's where we need to be. 20 blue. Or I have 5 random jokers. Easy. Now we got Oogie Boogie, who is really annoying in this game, but actually might be way better as Riku. He might be way better. We'll see.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Take this! Darkness!
Stunned? Nope. Oh, you shit butt. Oh man, too bad. Almost. I'm still in dark mode, which is nice. I don't know if I need to destroy those or not. So you just gotta break his cards every time to make the thing come down. Easy game. Paint her up in this bitch. Oh no, level up. It hurts. I mean, I just did, but I keep forgetting about the enemy cards. Okay, now I have to go all the way back and then back up again. Game. So I still have to make rooms. I hate that. With Sora's, it just teleports you to the end, I believe. There's probably an efficient way to do most of these, but it doesn't seem like it also. The other door. We're just gonna go through this point. We'll just waste a few of these. Cause I don't need them. Oh, nice, we're up here. Another. I think we're almost done. Bottomless? Sure. I don't know what this one looks like, actually. I think it might just be an entirely dark room with enemies forever? It's kind of spooky, but we'll just run right through it. I love when games let you jump onto a ladder and continue up. Thank you, games that do that. I don't want to climb the whole thing. Alright, because of how Riku works, I'm fairly certain there's going to be a boss in the next room. I need to take a quick break and run to the bathroom, but we'll be right back. I'll type in here. Barb. to turn the heat on too, it's getting cold. Luckily this game isn't as technical as some other things, so my hands can be a little frozen and it's fine. It's all fine. Okay. Level 28, shit. Riku's leveling up very fast. Usually the boss is in that room if there's one.
How can we help you, Vexen? It's not very often we see you topside.
I came to lend you a hand. You obviously believe this Sora has much potential, but
Yeah.
I remain unconvinced he is truly worth such coddling. I think an experiment would show
Fair.
if he really is of any value to us.
Well, here we go again. It's just an excuse, so you can carry out your little experiments, that's all.
I'm a scientist. Experiments are what I do. Yes.
Whatever. You can do what you
Yes.
want. But you know, I think testing Sora is just a cover for testing your valet.
Valet? He's the product of pure research.
What
I
he
love pure
actually
research.
is a toy.
You should just learn to be quiet.
Anyway, since you came all this way, you're gonna need this. A humble gift to my elder.
Fair.
I hope you use it to put on a very good show for us.
Jingle boy. Meh.
That card holds the memories of Sora and Riku's home.
It's just a card.
No jump.
What good is that?
With a little help from Naminé, you'll have all the real Riku's memories. Maybe we can get her to make you forget you're nothing but a fake. In
Sounds
other
good.
words, we'll remake your heart so you can be exactly the same as the real Riku.
I can't remember
okay?
who fight Larxene is
You want to remake my heart?
Riku or
The
not.
real Riku is a wimp who's afraid of the dark. What do I want with the heart of a loser?
Any objections, Vexen? After
No,
all,
stay over
you
there.
do want to test Sora, don't you?
It must be done.
How can you?
Turn bear cam on.
Are you betraying me?
I told you I would make good
It's hard
use
to
of
see
you,
what's going
didn't
on.
I?
No.
Relax, kiddo. I don't think it's gonna hurt that much.
I'll hurt you. Ah! Ah!
Well, that's weird with the slightly green screened background. Get.
Stupid little toy. Think you could defeat
There he
me?
is.
Where would you ever get a thought like that? But look on the bright side. Along with everything else in your head, Naminé will erase the memory of me knocking you flat. Instead, she will implant
Sounds
the loveliest little memories
very
you could
abusive.
ever hope for. It's no big deal
Oh,
that they're
he's
all
giving up.
lies.
Bear.
No.
Doodle-doodle-doo.
No!
It's kind of depressing. Alright, so Sora finished the game at... Oh, we were 52, I guess. I didn't realize we were that high a level. Probably how we were able to... Well, no, Sonic Blade is how we stun the shit out of Marluxia. I guess we'll go to Atlantica to get it out of the way. At least no singing or swimming. I think we float a tiny bit. That's something. But that's about it. Kingdom Hearts under the sea. And the world, like, text and icon stuff got so much more intricate in the games. Ooh, this one looks good. Hopefully that's not a dead end. It feels like there's no reason it shouldn't be one. It's the same amount, unless one's a fake. I feel like I want to believe the forward one. Alright, so... But if I put him in the middle, he'll do what I want him to. Nice.
Your Majesty!
Do it again.
Take this! Like it!
I feel like maybe the deck is different in every world, and that's the whole thing.
Your Majesty!
And I might have been forgetting. Okay, that doesn't hurt him much, but it heals me and stuns them. So we'll just, I'm just gonna, unlike other times, I'm just gonna not go out of my way to kill enemies unless it's a special situation, like a special room I've made for the murder of enemies. So whatever path I take towards the exit, I will continue on. Okay, I'm gonna be using up my good boys. Maybe at some point we should do a martial, wait, strong initiative to gain a level pretty much.
Take this! Like it!
Love, oh, it's rapid break, I think that's what it says. Yeah, I love how it just makes you go, like, attack so much quicker. It's such, there's so many interesting mechanics in this game in general, but in Riku's story especially.
Take this!
Like it! Give me that AP. Hell yeah. Wait, I'll be going to level 20 AP. Nice. I was just talking about not going out of my way, but I mean, in this room that's very small, there's no reason to not hit everything, plus everything to see. Five seems okay. Wow, I love that. Got them all. Okay. Gotta get that big boy. Ooh, I think that AP allowed us to three-shot these boys. Excuse me. Thank you for die. Excuse me, I want the big sir. Excuse me, I want the big sir. God, butts. Oh, he hit me.
Your Majesty! Come on!
Hey. Okay. Now we scrounge for health. I think I'm gonna stick with probably. I'm gonna try upwards. That seems to be probably what we want. Got a lot of these. Got a few of them, I guess. We got two of these to pick up? Interesting. The interesting about these, well, not the interesting. The thing about these rooms. What am I doing? Is all enemies kind of are in the path. There we go. Oh, it's not fire as it started there.
Your Majesty!
What? He didn't even finish the swing. What the fuck? Ooh, that's good. The one hit on all of them. Uh-oh. There we go. Should have used that. Sure. Ooh, that was really close. This might be very successful. Nope, it's bad.
Your Majesty! Come on!
Get him.
Take this!
Okay. Nice hit. You already ran past one, so whatever. I'm gonna hit that big boy. It's going all right there. No, hit. And it looks like I did choose correctly with this room. Actually, I probably should have paid attention before I started going down everywhere.
Your Majesty!
Shoot him, boys!
Like it! Take this!
There you go. Goodbye. Nice. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I'd be curious. I've seen a speedrun of this. I'd be curious to see a... Hello. I guess a challenge run? Just to see, like... To see someone, like, have to think about what they're doing more than I am. Someone that, like, plans out all the rooms and stuff. So I guess technically, like... A speedrun's kind of like that, too, but... To see, like, how to... In a hard game, because I guess the speedrun I saw was on beginner, because that's, like, the best way to do it quick. There, we went over. I'd be curious to see strategy for room building specifically. They attack relentlessly. No thanks. I haven't tried one of these in a while. I think those are just mean there's more Mickey cards available to me, which could be good. Good thing I messed that up twice.
Darkness!
Very good. Oh, and we leveled up. Let's get dark points up, I guess. Health doesn't seem to be that much of a problem. I mean, I can't heal unless I've got Mickey.
Take this!
It just showed up for me.
Your Majesty!
But,
Come on!
other than that, it seems fine. Especially if I can stun lock bosses.
Your Majesty! Come on! Time's up!
Wish that it did pretty okay though. I wish that lasted longer.
Darkness!
Like in the dark version of it. This one, inverse burst.
Time's up!
That's enough to clear out a room, pretty much. Holy shit. Bear. Alright. 1 red, 1 green. Got 11 of those boys. Sure. Sure. And then 6, 11 of those too. Those are easy to use. Whatever. So many zeros. Let's use a 5, I guess. Those zeros, that could be useful for almost any door. Oh, this is Ursula. I forget how this is gonna work. I think we fight the tentacles and then break her face. I hit it though.
Get ready for this.
Almost.
This won't be slippery.
Yeah, that works on her face. That's pretty good. She'll allow it.
Won't be pretty.
Did that incorrectly. Man. Excuse me.
Take this.
That. Oh, I have so few cards. Oh, I've made a mistake. I've made a big mistake here. Fuck. Did I make an even bigger mistake? Oh, no, we're fine. No, we're fine. Okay, we got that.
This won't be.
Just gonna have to keep doing this.
This won't be pretty.
Fuck, this is bad. Get where I can hit you! This is annoying as hell. Oh boy. So note to me, don't spam slides. Or whatever they'd be called as Riku. The combo things. Lesson learned. That's the only time it was really bad for me. But luckily we kept a 0. Boy, I could sure use some help. Holy shit. Oh, didn't know you could come up here. Heal me, friendo.
Take this. Like it. Yeah, Your Majesty.
Heal me again.
Your Majesty. Come on.
Nice. That's actually pretty convenient that we're in a meeting room.
Take this.
Or gathering. Whatever the fuck. Whatever the fuck we is. We're gonna level up again, I think. That'd be nice to do before the boss. I'm gonna assume we want to go back one. Just to be safe. I don't want to have a dead end. See if we can get a level.
Your Majesty.
Didn't mean to do that.
Time's up.
It's still pretty good.
Like it.
Ooh, there's a level.
Take this.
Alright, then we're just gonna head to the exit, I think. Let's get that a nice 200. Let's waste a mushroom, I guess. I might have broke. I don't know if I broke my audio or not. I did something dumb. Alright, hopefully we're good. If anyone's here, let me know how my audio sounds. If it sounds normal and not choppy, because I did something that I've never done, but I think I fixed it. I hope. Actually, you know what? Just to be safe, I should have a listen. Because I really don't know what I did. Just because we're going to be going to a boss in a second. I'm assuming a boss. Oh, okay, cool. I did not break it. That's good to know. Okay. If boss. No boss. I guess it'll be after this next world, because that'd be the last in the set of 4.
Why so glum, Naminé? Is there something that's been troubling you? Are you feeling awful about tinkering with Sora's memory?
The tink
Or
is gonna
maybe
cut you up.
Cut it out, Larxene.
There's other Riku.
Naminé? She doesn't want to remember Sora.
Is that so?
Don't worry. Whatever's hurting you, I'll make it go away.
It's interesting how they made.
I swear it on this.
It's basically
The good
Dark
luck
Riku,
charm you
who's
gave
like
me.
rude boy, except he's
See ya.
protecting Naminé, so he's like just. I don't know. I guess maybe he's not bad, but
That's
he
just
acts bad,
amazing.
except towards
It's almost
Naminé.
like you completely made his heart from scratch. Nice touch
Maybe
with the
he's
good
just
luck
loyal.
charm. I didn't know you could use memories to transform objects like cards into keepsakes. You used the same trick on Sora, right? You changed Kairi's good luck charm with your magic, didn't you?
Magic.
It won't be long before Sora forgets about Kairi completely, and then he'll be all yours to...
He won't forget.
Huh?
I see
No
the
matter
end.
how much I change his memory, Sora will never forget Kairi.
Technically, he does.
Memories
Kinda.
of me, more false memories of me, will just make his feelings for Kairi even stronger than before. Because I'm the shadow of Kairi.
Spoilers, game. Come on.
What's your problem with that? That
So I don't
should
know
be
if
your
they'd
incentive
come out
not
and
to
directly
screw
say
anything
it.
up.
But I guess
Just do a good job
Naminé
rewriting
is
Sora's heart.
the nobody.
Then you can
of
actually
Kairi,
be
except
somebody, and no longer just
They don't do the
Kairi's
weird name
shadow.
thing, but I guess that's choice.
You'll be real in Sora's heart.
Hey, it's another save point. Hey, what? So compared to Sora, level 31, I think we're making pretty good progress for in-game time of only 3.5 hours. Which is not correct, really. Oh shit, we have 2 more. Let's get Coliseum over with. I get so tired of this music here. Which I'm hoping in Kingdom Hearts 3, I mean, what I played of the demo was a boss fight, but I hope it's different music. It'd feel weird if it was completely different, but boy, the Colosseum. I mean, technically it's not the Colosseum, I believe, but Mount Olympus itself.
Take this! Like it! Yeah! Take this!
It's interesting that we're like going back to Riku and these like early game enemies in Kingdom Hearts 1. But also it's weird that those are Power Wilds, which are from Deep Jungle, the Tarzan level, which is only in Kingdom Hearts 1 because the license ran out, I guess. So it can't appear in any other game. The enemies do. I think they just appear in this game, and then looks like they're going to be in Kingdom Hearts 3. And I saw them in the Pirates level in one of the trailers. Pirates of the Caribbean. Total of 3. Like, what does this do? Well, I'm in darkness. For no reason. There we go. There, that. What? Oh man, I missed. There we go. That's what I want. I do really appreciate when you like do the rapid break, like the screen gets all weird. Alright, let's see. Shut up. Let's see what we're getting into here. Well, this is set up dumb. I'm so worried we're gonna get stuck going a direction. We're probably gonna have to at least go this way at some point, so I feel like if we went up in the next room, maybe? Shit. We'll just run through this one. I don't want to deal with this room. Wow, this room is bad for me. Okay. These are just kind of easy, not too big rooms where I kind of have to fight some enemies, but I probably can jump over them. Shit. Ooh, inverse burst. And everybody's dead. Probably should have had him heal me though. That would have been nice. Burrow spider now. Shit. Ooh, that's awesome. What? Okay, not too bad. I am noticing Riku is more fun, which I've said way too many times. But also, I feel like I'm paying more attention to what I'm doing, which kind of is good, I guess. Let's do a room with these. So like, I'm watching my numbers a lot more than I did as Sora. I'm looking at my maths. No! You're so quick! didn't mean to go this way, I guess.
Take this.
Easy. Did I only have one direction to go and I've ruined everything? Oh, no, we got two. So we want... Stop yelling at me, game. We want to go straight, I believe. Nice job, me. Too bad.
Take this. Like it. Darkness.
Easy darkness. And now everybody will die. Here we're murdered. He could escape, but he could not. So many of those. Let's do a strong initiative for level up potential. Shit, I squandered it. Everyone would have died in one hit. Didn't mean that.
Take this. Darkness.
I'm gonna hit big boy. Get. Alright, this'll work. I thought the shadow was gonna escape. Alright, let's make use of this room and not ruin it. Well, goodbye. Shit! When I did this in Halloween Town, there was no problems. Sure, duel him! Fuck. Lucky for all those fucking zeros. Why'd I do this? Why'd I do that? Okay, that's fine. Actually, this would be good in the end. Except for that one cowardly shadow. Again, that room would have been so much easier if I just hit the enemy. Anybody here? I guess those don't matter, but... There we go. Darkness. Darkness. Let me play game, though. Kill me, buddy. Nice. Oh. Barrel spider, please. Very good for these guys. Or most enemies, I guess. Ooh. Attack, thank you. No!
Like it. Take this. Darkness.
easy. Get them all. Dueling is very dangerous for you sometimes. Okay, there we go. That's satisfying on the big guy.
Take this.
You know what I'm saying. Nice. I assume we want that one? Don't yell at me. Yes. Easy. I'd be interested actually to play. Maybe play Riku's story on not easy. It's just way more fun. But there are more fun games to play. Like all the other Kingdom Hearts games again. Alright, let's actually utilize a save point. Just in case I have to do some running back and forth. Oh no, we good. Plus it's a room of not fighting. $30. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. Teeming Darkness sounds bad. So let's put those together. And some of these. And that'll free up some room for... I could have used the Joker, but that'll free up room for some better parts. Better rooms, I guess, that I like, personally. Wait, Hades? Yeah. Blech. Feel the heat. Too early.
Take that. Take this. Take this. Like it. Darkness. Feel the heat. Your Majesty.
Don't interrupt me.
Come on.
Very good. Love me some Dark Ray.
Take that. Take that. Feel the heat.
Shit. Shit. That's what I meant.
Take that.
Don't move.
Take that. That's it. This isn't
Rip
happening.
you. Oh, that was bad. My hands are cold. We're just gonna have Hainer fly in here every boss battle, I think, because why not? Oh, every time I beat a boss and I get an enemy card, I forget that I have enemy cards to use. Which I think is touchpad. I don't actually know how it works on this controller. Alright, so I think we run back a couple rooms and then up. One room. That's very nice. This worked out very well. And I mostly cleared out this room. have gone through so many worlds. Boy, I'll say for like the 20th time this stream, Riku's playthrough is so much better in my mind. 32. Only 20 levels below how we finished with Sora. No? Oh, okay. One more world, and then we'll have one of the main bosses, I believe. I keep saying that, and then I keep forgetting that I said it already.
Vexen is no more.
Yes.
Oh, he got
his scent is
fucking
gone.
wrecked by
Axel
Axel up
struck him
above.
down, something I find deplorable. Agents of the organization striking each other down.
Our problem is Sora. Vexen proved to be no match for him. Yet he's still under Naminé's control.
But we cannot eliminate Sora, can we?
Correct. For our superior, he is in dire need of the Hero of Light. When light loses sight of its path, we may find use for the dark. What we must do is obtain the darkness.
Riku, of course.
Yeah, you guys have been talking about it, I thought.
Just one card left.
Uh-huh. And then
If I get through this, will I be free of the darkness?
I think after that, it's only two other worlds, I think. Destiny Islands and Castle Oblivion itself. So if we don't finish it this stream, we will be finishing early next time we play this. Which is all good. Wonderland. All that remains for me. At least this place is whimsical. Let's see what we're working with card-wise.
Like it!
Fan. Oh boy, they have sixes and I don't.
Your Majesty! Take this!
Ooh, I actually hate this.
Darkness!
Well, I wanted... No. Sure. Shit. Okay, kill everyone, please. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to level up in this area. Well, by definitely, I mean I probably should. Everyone's got better cards than me.
Take this!
No, stop!
Come on!
Boy, that's the good one now.
Darkness!
That's good. Good enough. I like that. I like this. And we are about to level up. I don't think we're gonna get attack bonus available to us, unfortunately, though. Shit. And the shadows are breaking me.
Take this! Like it. Just me.
Oh, I've made a huge mistake. Oh no, it's fine.
Out of my way.
We're fine. Kill everyone. Almost everyone. Shit. This, man, the Colosseum made me feel real good about myself. But this one is not so much. Because I don't have the tools to freaking big boy plays out there.
Take this. Like it.
Level it though.
Take this.
Give me attack. Give me AP. Shit. I think 200 health is gonna be fine. I say I'm gonna probably die. Oh, let's see what we're working with. No, it's so big! What the fuck? Okay, so we need to end up there. We need to get over here, so hopefully we can just do a straight line. I don't trust this game, though. Let's do Feeble Darkness. So then our cards will be better than their cards. And I'll have to suck a duck.
Take this. Just me.
Bad idea, me. Shit. Okay.
Out of my way.
Oh, everyone spawned into death. Well, that worked out really well. And we got another Feeble Darkness room. Game just knows me so well.
Like it. Your Majesty. Come on.
Come on! Thanks, Beto.
Take this. Like it. Come on.
That's one. That's fine.
Get a load of this.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this dog. I don't need that, I guess. What the? What the?
Take this. Darkness.
Thank you for that 9. Wow, that worked out very well. Oh, you're a bouncy boy. Alright, so we want this direction, I believe.
Take this. Like it. Take this.
Shit.
Darkness.
Just a double check. Stop yelling at me. I feel like there's gonna be some kind of fuckery that the game is not preparing me for. That it's gonna be a maze and I don't know it. It's gonna be dead ends the way I go. Probably. You son of an ass butt.
Take this.
Shit. The controls are backwards when that happens. No! Squandering this room again. Let's kill everyone. Shouldn't have done the big boy though. No, it's fine.
Like it. Take this. Darkness.
There's my dorkness. Dork wreck. Nice. Alright, if I I planned this well, which I didn't. Flower, you bitch!
Like it.
She said, if I planned this well. What's that? Then
Take this.
everything will be fine.
Your Majesty.
By that I mean
Time's up.
everyone will die in one hit. Oh shit.
Like it. Your Majesty.
I should have waited.
Time's up.
Got a couple of them now.
Take it.
Okay, now we do it correctly. Maybe. These flowers are gonna make things complicated. Aren't you? God damn it! Everyone would have died in one hit. Shit. Let's do it. Kill everyone.
Out of my way.
Impulse seems to be the best because it just destroys the room.
Just me.
I didn't mean to do that though. It's close.
Out of my way.
Only this guy, I think. Yeah. Oh well. Alright, you shitty flower. There we go. In this room that I've created, well, didn't end up mattering.
Like it. Yeah. Take this.
What I mean to say is,
Come on.
the enemies that start... Oh, I can't do that. The enemies that start in the room take one hit to die. One hit to kill is, I guess, a better way to say that.
Like it. Darkness.
Hey, buddy. Leveled up right there, that's good. But only the first wave. Once you kill that, everyone else is normal. Let's get some health. And there's some more health.
Take this.
And then sometimes it works out like that. And those are really nice. 4,000 though to the next level. And then I miss a lot, making this room annoying. Knowing that it could go well, when I didn't allow it to.
Your Majesty.
Don't interrupt. Good boy. What the? Get! There we go.
Take this.
It's a nice and quick battle. Doesn't give too much XP, but it's not bad. I forgot this has gimmick doors. To break those flowers. Alright, that one went much better than the previous time. I guess times plural. Alright, do we want up or did I ruin? Fuck. Okay, I guess we might as well go up. Okay, let's do small room. These are kind of nice, they're just little square rooms, and the enemies are asleep. So I could run past them, if I chose to.
Take this. Like it.
I didn't mean that, actually.
Just me. Get a hold of this.
Worked out very well. Oh, one guy out of range.
Majesty! Come on!
That Mickey card though, it hurts them, it stuns them, it heals you, and reloads your cards. It's just super good.
Take this! Like it! Your Majesty! Come on!
Maybe we should have done the other move instead.
Come on!
Sure. That was not good. So our health is a nice half a circle right now. Appreciate that game.
Take this! Like it! Your Majesty!
Holy burst!
Time's up!
I've made some mistakes right there.
Take this! Like it! Take this! Darkness!
Hey, darkness just in time. Yes. Ba-ba. Well, thanks for the presents, though.
Yeah! Like it! Take this!
Interrupted.
Like it! Your Majesty!
Get him.
Come on!
Don't do that. I think that calls reinforcements. I know there's a healing move that he does. That rude boy. Okay. We'll leave him. I think. Do we want up again? This place is dumb. That will probably get us to the end. Let's waste one of these just to see what's going on up here. Because I mean, I have to go up here to get out, I think. Yeah, okay, so this seems good. Probably. Probably seems good. Okay. Do these again. Stagnant space. Nice small areas that I don't feel like I need to do everything in. I don't even need that. Why did I do that?
Take this! Your Majesty! Come on! Time's up! Like it! Your Majesty! Come on!
Should work on the Dr. Pepper points.
Yeah! Take this!
Nice. That worked out okay. Don't worry about everybody.
Like it! Take this! Your Majesty!
Should have done this. Nah, that's good.
Time's up!
Nah, that's good actually.
Like it! Yeah! Ha! Take this!
Trying his best to do a move. We almost did it. Alright, let's hope that this is the correct direction. And let's do these again, I don't care. So we got, I think this goes the right way. That's towards where we need to go. Could be good. I don't know if this is any good, but let's Let's try that 9. Probably shouldn't use a 9. 0 might have been better. Oh well. Oh, this room is dumb. Alright, we won't actually really fight in here, I guess. Except this guy. He's in my way.
Like it.
Ooh. Okay, so lasting days, whenever any enemies appear, even in another wave, they will be stunned. That's kind of cool. I don't think I used that correctly.
Take this.
Went pretty okay. Strength! Hell yeah. And by that I mean attack. So I think... Yes, okay. That's exactly what I want. Equals 0. We have a few options. I'm not really using this. It's fine. Oh, I gotta... Oh, we're right by the puzzle. Do some more fighting. I mean, we just leveled up, so we probably won't gain another level before the boss. Which sometimes feels like, what's the point of fighting? What are we fighting for? Alright. Less than 5 on a blue. Okay. Good enough for me. Oh, I forget how this works in this game. Looks like flying so far. Probably didn't need to do that. It's fine though. Doesn't even hurt him. Table. Darkness! Darkness just in time. Oh, nice. Get up on his face. Get in there, Hainer. No level. Oh, well. But now we have a clear route to the exit. Which is super nice. And again, as every time I beat a boss, I forgot I can fucking use the boss cards. Actually, I haven't looked in here yet. Okay, can't do that. Okay, oh, shortcuts. Interesting. So what do we have here? Large body. Deflects frontal physical attacks and completely nullifies damage. Holy shit, that seems good. Extends the range of attack cards, that's good. Nullifies the enemy, always nullifies the enemy card? What? Huh. Boosts power of attack when HP is low, stops enemies from breaking attack cards you use, gradually restores HP, has damage from enemies' magic, That's 1 HP after critical hit. Sacrifices reload speed to power up attack cards. Decreases value of the enemy's cards when you're... Okay. I think the large body seems really good. As long as I'm facing an enemy, it won't hurt me for 1 reload. I'm not sure how to use those, though. Oh, there's a shortcut to the map? Touchpad is map, I guess. That's super awesome that I didn't know about. Actually, what is our... status? Oh, we have We got a lot until next level, so we won't worry about fighting things. Also, 4:20 in-game time. Blaze it. Alright, let's get out of here. This might be annoying to get out of some of these areas, we'll see. Can jump pretty high. Why can I jump so high? Did we? Oh, we got high jump. Forgot about that. I think up here. Oh yeah, this is, yeah, the black mushroom room. The fungus room. Flower tried to get me. Not today, Flower. Oh wait, did I do this wrong? No, we did this. Shortcut! Forgot there's a shortcut. Okay, yeah, we're doing this right. This is the one, right? Yes. Alright, this time there's gonna be a boss, I promise. It's probably gonna be Lexaeus. Lexus. Whatever his name is. I think it's Lexaeus. That sounds correct. I think it's his time. Zexion is later. Yep, there he is. Big boy.
That scent. You're another one of those nobodies.
You've done well thus far. But to possess your powers and yet fear the darkness, what a waste.
Dark.
I do not fear it.
I sense that you do. You're also capable of controlling the darkness. Cast away your useless fear. Open your heart. Embrace the darkness.
And if I say no,
The dark.
Then you lose both light and darkness. And disappear.
His weapon, though, it's like a hammer sword, axe, stick. I don't actually know what it, like, what the
Lexus
closest
will
thing.
not
I think
yield
it's
to the
like
frail
an axe.
heart of an infantile coward. Now, stop resisting
And die.
and let the darkness in.
Alright, I probably can still unlock him if I do things correctly. See how we do. Let's interrupt that.
Like it! Your Majesty!
That's just gonna interrupt that shit. No?
Darkness!
Go like that.
Can't run.
Alright, stun him, stun him. Shit. Stun him. I need this boy to be stunned.
Your Majesty!
Don't interrupt me.
Return to the earth.
Shit, I had a 0. Oh, Dark Aura, what?
Vanish!
That's what 999 does, I guess.
Your Majesty!
Heal me, though.
Come on!
Oh, there we go. Oh, shit. Well, we were gonna stun lock him, but he ruined my plan. 4?
Take this!
He stunned me. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Like it!
Can't run.
Take this!
Can't run.
Darkness!
Man, thank you, zeros. Goodbye! Little did we know, Hayner was here the whole time. Yes! Level up! Our eyes are closed. Oh no, we're good. I forget what that card does. Let's get some more dark. Give in to the dark.
You're finished!
Me too.
Don't mock me!
Holy shit!
You were too much trouble.
He was alive? Oh, something's happening. Darkness. Oh! Oh, we're gonna... He's gonna be gone.
Too slow. You are the superiors. Forgive me, Zexion.
The Superior's
This was
what?
a fight I should not have started.
Poor guy. I feel like the most bad for him. He's like, sorry, I shouldn't have done it, and then he dies.
I see you now. Clearly.
Clear as dark.
Huh? Lexius?
Riku,
It is Lexius, okay.
I can see your heart.
No, it's not. Darkness this foul could only be...
That's it. Remember me. Let me drift into your heart.
Ansem!
Nah.
You called out my name. You
That's
have
not your
been
name, you
thinking
liar.
about me. You're afraid of the darkness I command. Good.
Good.
The more you think of me, the closer my return draws. And when I have awoken, I will take hold. Your heart will be mine!
So this guy is no Billy Zane, but when he's not doing a direct quote of Kingdom Hearts 1 Ansem, I think he does an alright job, especially when he yells.
Riku, fight! Don't let him win!
Michael!
Your Majesty!
Ghost Mickey!
You meddlesome king!
Alright.
The king. He protected me.
He sure do.
Your Majesty? Where are you? Please answer! You're with me, aren't you?
You'll be in my heart, no matter what Phil Collins says. This music
Lexius
every
is
time.
gone as well.
Yeah, he got wrecked.
Vexen, Larxene, Lexius. I wonder who will be next in line.
Oh, we don't
I thought
fight
perhaps
Ferris
it might be
Mickey.
you.
That's nice.
Me? No way. I already took my pounding from Sora. He thinks I'm done
You-
for good. Nope. I think it'll be Marluxia next. For defying the organization and targeting Sora.
Final boss of Sora's story.
I hope he moves exactly as his heart commands him to. So, what about you? I thought you guys had plans for Riku.
Yes, we were going to set him off against the traitors. But with Marluxia gone, there is no more need. He is nothing but a nuisance now.
And he's dangerous as well. After all, he took down Lexius.
You know, that is not how I do things. Tell me, did you obtain the data on Riku's home?
Data? So yeah, next world is Destiny Islands, and then I think we just have Castle Oblivion. And then we fight Zexion in...
What?
Destiny Islands,
One
and
of
we
the
got our
senses
big boy
died.
Ansem. I don't know if there's anyone else we have to fight in between.
Strong one. Huh?
The keeper of this castle, Marluxia, has just been felled by the Keyblade Master.
Oh, yeah, so this one continues after Sora's done,
Keyblade.
basically. I forgot about that.
You mean Sora? Sora is here?
So the Sora's playthrough
Yes.
is done right now.
Want to see him?
He's going into Sleep
But
Town at this point.
Can you face him?
What's that mean?
The world of darkness and some shadow still nest within your heart. Do you plan to face Sora like that? Are you not ashamed?
Wow, rude.
Sora's fate is to battle the darkness. He must oppose anyone who hosts the dark. In other words, it's you.
It's you.
If you don't believe the words I say, then you had best see the truth with your own eyes.
This card. This is our...
Yeah.
Yes. It is your home.
Destiny Islands. Let me get that save point, baby. Alright, so we are... Oh, we didn't level up, did we? Oh no, we did once. Okay. 36. We finished Swords in 15 and a half hours. Riku is barely over 420. And almost done. That's... Riku's is so much better. Anyway, we're gonna call it here.